Welcome to our Move series. My name is Debbie Varney. I'm the Fitness and Wellness Coordinator for Memorial Health System. Today, as you can see, we're going to do our workout from a chair. I do have some lightweight dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells around, you can always just grab anything in your house because everything has weight to it. You can use a couple of soup cans. You can pick up a couple of objects throughout your house. Just make sure that they are the same weight. If you don't have anything, just tighten the fists. That'll work too. We're going to start off by sitting forward on the chair. So you don't want to use the seat back. You want to move the body forward. Now, if you have any major back issues, you might need to use the back of the chair. If so, scoot the back all the way so the hips are against the back of the chair, but you still stay lifted. If you can move forward, it's a core exercise. Front, sides, back, we're making it stronger as long as we're lifting through the rib cage. We're going to start by marching it out, just getting circulation flowing, getting that body ready to do some exercise. So you always want to do a little bit of dynamic movement, some warm up before we get started. You don't want to roll out of bed and jump into lifting or doing body weight exercises. You want to get the body prepared. This doesn't have to take a lot of time. We're just trying to get some movement and some blood flow going. Lifting those feet off the floor, pumping those arms, because we are working total body today, core, legs, and arms. All right, let's take a nice deep breath in using the diaphragm. Inhale. Exhale. Abdomen distends on the inhale, squeezes in on the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg out, pull those toes up, stay lifted. Modification is you hold on to the seat to give you extra support. You can drop those arms and keep them at your side. Chest open, rib cage lifted, shoulders down. We're going to lift that leg to the front. This is 2. Now you want to make sure that you do not lean backward when you do this. You can lean a little bit, but what you don't want to do is go back like this every time you lift that leg. Let's do 2 more. And change to that left leg. Extend it out. Lift. Lift through the rib cage. Relax those arms. Even if you're holding on to the chair, make sure you try to keep the arms and the hands relaxed as much as you can. Squeeze those abs. Make sure you're breathing. 1 more. Awesome. All right, next we're going to work our inner thighs a little bit. I'm going to move those dumbbells. Now I'm going to show you a couple different versions here. We are going to jump out, jump in, and squeeze, working those inner thighs. Now we're working other muscles in the lower body as well, but we're focusing inner thigh when we squeeze those knees. If you can't jump, you can simply step, 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 squeeze. You do you, baby. And out, in, out, in, out, in. Stay lifted the whole time. Squeeze those abs. Rib cage is lifted. Shoulders are down. Chest is open. Remember, our modification is out, out, in, squeeze. Out, out, in, squeeze. Either or. Now, if you're doing the jump, you're also going to feel this in your core. So make sure you keep those abs nice and tight. Make sure when those legs come in, you're really squeezing the knees tight. No daylight between those knees. Couple more. All right, now grab your weighted objects, whatever they are, and we're going to hit the back of the arms a little bit. So we're going to hinge forward. Now notice I say hinge. We're not rounding the back, but we're lengthening the spine, coming forward, elbows high, keep them squeezed in. We extend and bend. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Notice that my dumbbells are not coming all the way up to my shoulders. The reason I don't do that is momentum. I take it back, I swing it then on the next movement. It's not going to get you where you want to be. So make sure that the fingers are pointed straight down towards the floor. Give the back of the arm a nice squeeze as you extend. Hinged forward, lengthening the spine and the neck, and you actually look out about 3 feet in front of you at the floor. We don't want that head dropped, and we don't want that head tipped up. I'm only doing that so I can acknowledge you. A few more. Awesome. All right, now we're going to go to hammer curls and switch from the tricep or the back of the arm to the bicep or the front of the arm. And what we're going to do is 2 right, 2 left, lifting the knee with it. 1, 2, other side. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2. Now your modification would be to not lift the knee, but keep that rib cage lifted. Keep the shoulders open and down. But if you can lift that knee with it, again, we're hitting that core. You're hitting that quadricep. A little bit of multitasking. Keep going. Keep that chest open. Keep that spine lengthened. Make sure you're breathing. It's kind of important, especially when you work for a health system. You want to make sure you promote breathing. 2 with the right side. 2 with the left. 2 with the right. Make sure you squeeze that bicep, that front of the arm at the top of the movement. Last 2 to the left. Great. We're going to put those dumbbells down. Now we're going to do something I call ab scoops. And what we're going to do is we're going to tip the pelvis. We get to round the back down and tuck that chin. Then we come up nice and straight. So you're actually strengthening the back and the abdominal muscles. I'm going to turn my chair sideways so you can see more the position that my body is taking. So I'm seated out at the front. I'm sitting up tall. Hands are going to be placed on my knees. And now I tip that pelvis round the back, pull the chin in, and then lengthen. Round and squeeze, tipping the pelvis, and lengthen. Feet stay flat on the floor. And lift. Scoop and lift. Open those shoulders. Scoop and lift. Don't keep the shoulders rounded to the front. When you come up, open that chest. Pull those shoulders back. Scoop and up. Scoop and up. Now every time I scoop, I am squeezing my buns and my abdomen as tightly as I can. Scoop. Now grow an inch as you come up. Push those shoulders down. Open that chest. Get those shoulders back. They are pulled forward when you round, but as you come up, they pull open. Squeezing the scapula. Up. Scoop. Straighten. Scoop. Lift. Scoop. Lift. Really contracting through the abdominals. Lift. Scoop. Lift. 4 more. 4. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. 1 and lift. Awesome job. I'm going to turn my chair back around. We're going to hit that core a little bit more with some torso rotations. Feet flat on the floor. Ankles are straight down from the knees. Toes are pointed forward. We're going to cross the arms over the chest. Twist right. Come through center. Twist left. Now make sure that you keep the shoulders down. Make sure you're engaging your abs, which means you're squeezing them. A lot of people tell me they don't understand what I mean by squeezing the abs, but if you clench your butt cheeks, You tighten those glute muscles, the abs will automatically tighten as well. So squeeze, release through center. 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 Squeeze, release. Now we can bring the feet and knees tight together. Give us a little bit more of a rotation. Squeeze, stop center. Left, stop center. Contract those buns and abs. Come center and release them. No daylight at all between those knees. You're squeezing them tight together. So what we want to watch for is when we rotate, we don't open the knees up. Keep them squeezing tight. Squeeze the buns and abs, release center. Squeeze the buns and abs, release center. Squeeze the buns and abs, release center. Squeeze, release. One more each side. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Awesome. Now, we are going to stand up and hold the back of the chair, or you can hold the wall, you can hold your kitchen counter, whatever is comfortable for you. And we're going to do some outer thigh lifts. So I'm going to stand behind this chair, and I'm going to lift the leg out to the side. Back up just a hair. I take it out, lower it down. Other side. Take it out, lower it down. Take it out, lower it down. Take it out, lower it down. Notice the brief pause that I try to have when I extend that leg out. I hold it for just a moment to really let those outer thigh muscles and my gluteus medius, my gluteus maximus tighten up. A little pause out there and down. Side to side. Now, if you want to make it a little bit harder on this, you can do ladder steps. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Now, if you're not to that level yet, you just keep doing this single outer thigh lifts. Up, up, down, down. Keep that rib cage lifted. Keep those abs engaged. Fingers are just placed on the chair, the counter, the wall. You don't want to dig your knuckles in. My ballet instructor used to say, no white knuckles. That means when we held the ballet bar, we weren't supposed to grip it so tight we could break the wood or leave our fingerprints in it. It is there for balance. And so is the back of the chair, kitchen counter, the wall, whatever it is you are using. All right, now I'm going to turn the chair. You can still use kitchen counter, wall, chair, and we are going to do calf raises, which means I'm going to lift those heels, pushing the ankles as far forward as I can. And I take it up and down. Now everybody's range of motion here is going to be different as well. Some of you might not be able to get those heels up as high. That's fine. We always have to have a goal that we're reaching for. So our goal is to push those ankles forward, lifting those heels as high as we can. Make sure you spread out all toes and you're using all 10 toes, gripping in your shoe or gripping the floor. Again, no white knuckles on that chair, that kitchen counter, that wall. Abs are tight, rib cage lifted. Push those heels up, lower and down. Push those heels up, lower them down. One more. Push those heels up, lower it down. All right, now, over time, what you want to do is build up to repeating that entire video 2-3 times. Now, you can do it all in one setting, or you can do it throughout the day. And what is that going to do if we only spend this many minutes here, and then at noon we do it again, and then at night we do it again? It's going to boost your body's metabolism. It's going to get circulation going. It's going to heat up your core temperature to help you to burn fat. So you may want to space it out 3 times during the day. Or you can do all 3 times repeating this video at one time. Start out with 1 time through the video, then over time start to increase. Every week to 2 weeks, try to throw in another round. do some crucial stretches here, not just for exercise days, but they're great for every day once the body is warmed up and you're moving throughout your day. We're going to turn our head to the right as far as we can, and then turn it to the left. Make sure you keep that rib cage lifted. Make sure those arms stay relaxed and drop to your side as you're doing this. No quick movements here, but looking over that shoulder as far as you can, holding everything upright, not using that seat back unless you absolutely must, and come to the center. Now right ear to the right shoulder. Notice my chin stays in alignment with the middle of the body, and it is the ear that is going to the shoulder. I'm not tipping my chin. Be aware of that. Head comes up center. Take it over left. Another thing I'm not doing is raising my shoulder. Make sure those shoulders stay down. Arms are relaxed. Head up center. Back over to the right. Feel this muscle stretch. Make sure you don't hold your breath when you're doing this. Head back up center and over to the left. Excellent. Now, we're going to do shoulder rolls. Take them up, over-exaggerate them backward and the downward movement. Make sure your arms are relaxed all the way to the fingertips. Now, I only teach reverse shoulder rolls. I know there's lots of school of thought that take it forward. The reason I only take it backward is because we all, me included, have bad posture during the day. And we round the back and we bend the shoulders forward. So why would I need to take the shoulders forward to amplify that? What I want to do is take it in the opposite direction, to open up that chest, which we've shortened, and to contract the upper back, which we have lengthened throughout the day with bad posture. Keep your arms relaxed, fingertips relaxed, over-exaggerating the backward and the downward movement, and go at this pace. Do not do it quickly. Doing a movement quickly will shorten the length of the muscle. All right, we're going to grab the back of the chair, and we're going to open that chest and look upward. This is stretching out that chest, which we have over time shortened the length of those muscles by bad posture and rounding forward. So now release it. This is creating muscle memory for the chest to stay open and support us like it is supposed to. Shortening the length of the back muscles because we overstretch them all day long. And release that one more time. Open it up. And release. Now we're going to take that right leg out in front of us. Pull those toes up. Lift through that rib cage. The first thing you do is just slightly hinge forward. If you feel resistance at the back of that leg, that is where you stop. But over time, as you get more flexible, you go a little farther. And you go a little farther. Now, I'll caution you, when you're hinging forward, your toes want to push down to release that tight calf and hamstring. Keep those toes pulling up. Keep that chin up so it's chest that's moving toward the thigh, not top of the head. And let's change legs. It's very common that one leg is tighter than the other. It doesn't mean anything in particular is wrong. It just means you need to keep working both. You can take it a little farther, do so. Keep those toes up. They want to go to the floor. Even mine do. Take it down again. You can feel this all the way down the back and the back of the leg. Remember, don't round your back. Lengthen the spine. Keep that chin up. All right, now we're going to open those legs up and we're going to stretch our adductors, our inner thighs. When they get tight, they pull inward and it pulls on the hips, then our hips are out of balance. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, pushing those legs open, opening that chest, shoulders stay down and rib cage is lifted. Notice my ankles are directly below my knees. I don't have my feet in here. Open it up, press, 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 stay lifted, release it. And press, press, press. Keep those shoulders down, and when you're pressing, don't raise the shoulders. All right, walk those feet back in. Now we're going to stretch our biceps. Arm extends out, and you're going to pull that palm downward. Make sure you keep the shoulder down. Don't have it hiked up. Pull that palm downward. Now, if you have carpal tunnel issues, this is going to aid in that as well. And flip it over. Pull it down. Straighten that arm. Keep the shoulder down. We're still lifting that rib cage. No slouchers in the group and no leaning against that seat back. Go to the other arm. Pull that palm back. Keep the shoulders down. This is going to help with your wrist mobility, which is crucial, believe it or not, in balance. You have to be able to have wrist mobility and agility if you start to stumble to be able to quickly grab onto something. Very important in balance. And flip it around. Make sure you're breathing. Now we're going to stretch that tricep muscle. So I bring that arm up and I pull back on the elbow. Now, if you cannot get your arm up to pull back on the elbow, you simply take the one arm up and then you push. Stretching out the back of the arm. It also helps to loosen up the shoulder. And bring that one down. Let's take the other one up. You can push from the front or you can reach overhead and pull it back. Push it back, way back. Yes, back in those cheerleading days at Triway High School. Keep pushing. Great. We're going to do one more stretch for the whole core, abs, and the low back. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. You're going to put your hands in the small of the back, and you're going to arch back. Now this is lengthening the abdominal muscles. I can even feel it in my front shoulders and my chest, but it's shortening the muscles of the low back. Why? Because we've overstretched them. With bad posture, too much belly fat is pulling on that low back. So when we put our hands here and we do a little seated back bend, we are reminding the muscles what they are supposed to be doing. They are supposed to be shorter in the back, not overstretched, and lengthened in the front, the way we were originally created. And release. One more time. Muscles do have memory. When we spend years with poor posture or carrying too much weight in the front, then our muscles forget what they're supposed to be doing. You can retrain them. It just takes consistency. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Put this out here today because a lot of people cannot stand an exercise or they get intimidated by going to a gym. Everybody can do this at home. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and more than that, I hope you'll stick with it because it's all about quality of life. For quality of life, we have got to move. Again, my name is Debbie Barney. I'm the Fitness and Wellness Coordinator with Memorial Health System. This is our Move series. They bring me here every Friday to get you to move. Remember, our videos always go into our video archive under the Move series. Click on videos, go to the archive, scroll through, find where it says Move. Click on it. I've got over 4 years of videos out there. Scroll through, everything's labeled. Find what you need or what you want. You guys have a great weekend. I'll be back next Friday. Bye-bye.